actually like when you were going over. I like what the player said. I got none. I'm never gonna throw shade at Dame Lillard. I love him as a person and as a player, but I would have loved to see Jalen Brunson be a starter. I said this last year. I can't believe what a great player he's turned into. When he went to the Knicks last year, I was like, that's a good signing. It's one of the best signings I've ever seen for a free agent. Nobody knew he was going to be that good. He has been fantastic. He's made the Knicks relevant. And I would love,
you don't think the Lakers signing Shaq was?
No, Shaq was a Hall of Famer.
You said one of the greatest signings in free agency.
It is one of the greatest signings.
Did he say that? Shaq, did he not say that?
And I'll stick by that.
But it is a great free
It's not bringing Shaq to Los Angeles.
No, but listen, Shaq was already one of the best players in the world.
See, I don't see, bro, he trying to get Jalen Brunson his props and Kenny Smith over here talking about Shaq. He like, bro, what's up, bro? That ain't got nothing to do with Shaq, man. Chuck, I don't know how you do it, man. He does clowns.
World ever.
That's
nobody thought. Nobody thought Jalen Brunson was going to be as good as he is.
You don't think bringing Kevin Durant to Golden State was a great?
Those guys were already made men.
Okay.
Nobody thought Jalen Brunson was going to be.
No, he's great. I mean, I'm happy for him. He's going to be an all-star. But
he's going to be an all-star. But I'm saying that's one of the greatest free agent signings in my opinion. It's my opinion. Like Shaq and Kevin Durant, those guys, Hall of Famers. They were already great players when they got traded. Nobody, and I guarantee if the Knicks be honest with you, they didn't think he was going to be this good. They thought he would be an upgrade. But what Jalen Brunson has did for the Knicks, he made the New York Knicks relevant.
That's what I'm saying.
Since Patrick Ewing, plain and simple.
27 points a game for Jalen Brunson, 4 rebounds and 6 assists, playing in 42 of their 44 games. And I should point out, I talked about how close that race was between Damian Lillard and Jalen Brunson. Actually, identical finishing scores of 3.75, but because Lillard had more fan votes, that is the tiebreaker.
Oh, wow.
So Damian Lillard becomes the starter for the Eastern Conference in the backcourt.
See, man, yeah, he ain't say Brunson was the greatest. He said one of the great signings. I didn't like how Kenny Smith was trying to make it seem like, oh, no, Shaq, Kevin Durant over Jalen Brunson, instead of understanding what Chuck was trying to say, man. In terms of what people thought they was getting with Brunson versus what they actually got versus the contract they paid him, Chuck is right on point. Jalen Brunson, one of the greatest free agent signings that I can remember of a guy who you didn't really know what you was going to get and you got way more. So, it is what it is. He got him to the second round. He got them at a top 5 seed right now. He's clearly the best player on their team. He should be starting over Dame. It's no ifs, ands, or buts. Jalen Brunson should be starting over Dame, man. And at this point, I don't even think it's close. I don't think it's close. But, man, Ray Bezo.
Boy.
Damn. I forgot you were down there for a minute. So pick your poison. You want to react to the
We be throwing that word great around too much.
A great signing. So Jalen Brunson wasn't a great signing.
I'm saying we're gonna say off of one playoff run that they done had so far, one season, and just say this is one of the greatest signings ever. Like how we know next year something might not happen. Next thing you know, boom, he gone. It's a whole nother squad. Like all that greatness is gone now. If it don't amount to like that, means the greatest thing they would have did was make it to the second round. How do you base that as one of the greatest signings? They didn't even get to the Eastern Conference Finals. They got out in the second round.
You must have missed everything I said. As compared to what they thought they was getting versus what they got and the amount they paid.
I mean, if you want to say that thing, you can say
you reaching.
You can say Gilbert Arenas. You can say
yes. He's up there too.
But guess what? Nobody has. Hey, when the last time you heard somebody say Gilbert Arenas one of the greatest free agent signings that we ever heard of? Nobody's ever talked about that
You
because
don't
guess what? It
say
didn't.
that. They said it then. They said it then.
You want to know why they talk went away though? Because they was underachievers. You got 3 All-Stars and y'all not doing nothing. So guess what? That title goes away. That's why you learn from the past. You don't prematurely label stuff if they ain't proven nothing yet. If you continuously do that, then that's why people always say, man, we build people up just to tear them down. We building up Brunson, and if he don't succeed, we're gonna be the same ones tearing him down. Just let him go out there and be great. Like, don't try to label it. Just watch it in real time. Don't go out there and say, oh yeah, this is what he's gonna do. And when he don't do it, be like, well, man, he didn't do it, so he's not great no more. Stop being so quick to label everybody something.
I'm not labeling, bro. That shit was a great signing, bro. I'm not feeling that you.
It's a great signing. I'm not gonna put that, like, the reason why the Shaq signing ended up being so great was because they turned into a dynasty. In real time, people probably was like, man, it's a great signing, but they wasn't, man, it's one of the greatest signings of all time, and they ain't did nothing yet. Because they didn't know.
I see what
They
you're
didn't know.
saying.
They didn't
I see
know.
what you're saying, but bro, as of now, is the Jalen Brunson signing a great signing? As of now,
It is a great signing. I'm gonna just leave it as
and
that.
then you got to think about You got to think about the Knicks too. It's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. This is the most stable we've just seen the Knicks be, like, in terms of actual being a top 5 seed and being good, even in the last couple years since we damn near didn't ever seen. Even the Melo times was up and down.
No, that year they went to the when they was favorites to beat their Indiana team with Melo. It was supposed to be Melo. It was supposed to be Melo versus Bron in the Eastern Conference Finals. And guess what? Paul George said it ain't happening.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, how long ago was that too, right? How long ago was it since Melo being a Knick?
That particular playoffs, we was probably either seniors or fresh out of high school.
And how long ago was
that's been about 9 years ago.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I'm not saying it's the greatest sign, like, but I just you gotta acknowledge the fact that this dude was playing to a level where he should have been an all-star starter. He's been playing at an all-NBA level, and it's just a fact. All-NBA level is top 15. He's playing top 15 in terms of play. I'm not saying he's that or this or that. But in terms of play versus his salary, versus like everything we thought, did nobody think none of this, man? So it just is.
Shoot, average fans did for sure.
I know he was gonna be good.
If you didn't know what you was getting based off what we just seen in a playoff run, and he was finally on the team where he didn't have to be with a ball dominant guy like Luka, come on now. The only reason why he wasn't averaging more points is because Luka was in the way, and I'm not taking no shots at Luka. I mean, that's Luka game. That's Luka's team, and Jalen Brunson respected that, but he was like, man, if I want to have a better career or a greater career, I gotta peace out. So if you didn't see this side coming to Jalen Brunson, you just either was forcing yourself not to pay attention, or I don't know.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.